Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has arrested the former governor of Zamfara State, Abdulaziz Yari. Yari was arrested for alleged illegal financial dealings and misappropriation of funds and is being detained at the Sokoto office of the commission. EFCC spokesman Wilson Owujaren, confirming the arrest, said Yari was interrogated for about 7 hours before he was detained in Sokoto. Acting Inspector General of Police Usman Alkali has ordered an immediate withdrawal of all senior police officers attached to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The order was contained in a letter dated April 15, 2021 and addressed the chairman of the anti-graft agency, Abdul Rashid Bawa. The letter, signed on behalf of the IGP by his principal staff officer Idowu Owohunwa, an acting commissioner of police, cited the current operational requirements as the reason for the withdrawal of the police officers. The minority leader of the House of Representatives, Ndudi Elumelu, has joined calls for the removal or resignation of the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami. This is concerning the minister's past controversial comments suggesting religious extremism. The lawmaker on Wednesday raised the issue as a point of order, citing a breach of his privilege. He noted that the minister occupies a very sensitive position and the comments should not be overlooked. At least 22 patients in a hospital in western India's Maharashtra state have died after a disruption in the supply of medical oxygen occurred. An official in the Nashik district, Suraj Mandari, said an oxygen tanker leaked outside the hospital in the city, halting its supply for about half an hour, which caused the deaths. All the victims were on ventilators and in need of constant oxygen supply in the hospital dedicated for COVID-19 patients. India has, since the start of the pandemic, recorded 15.6 million cases, the second highest behind the United States. The Senate is considering a bill to establish the National Livestock Bureau for the purpose of livestock identification, cattle rustling control, registration, and livestock disease control. The bill, which is sponsored by Senator Mohammed Bima Enagi, is aimed at sanitizing the livestock industry and addressing the persistent farmer-herded clashes as well as cattle rustling in the country. Senator Enagi, while addressing the House, said the proposed legislation will greatly enhance the development of the country's livestock industry. And brutal flooding triggered by heavy rains killed about 14 people and left 8,000 families without homes in Angola's capital, Luanda. The intensity of the downpour, which lasted for about 7 hours, collapsed bridges, uprooted trees, and submerged vehicles. According to a spokesman for the National Civil Security Agency, Faustino Minguez, most of the victims were killed by collapsing walls or were electrocuted. The Municipal Civil Protection Commission is currently surveying the damage caused by the rains. And in sports, Premier League side Tottenham Hotspur has appointed Ryan Mason as interim coach of the club after the sack of former coach Jose Mourinho. Mourinho was dismissed on Monday following a disappointing run of form that has left Spurs struggling to qualify for next season's Champions League. Mason, a former Spurs and Hull City player, was forced to retire from playing in 2018 after suffering a fractured skull, an injury that almost killed him while playing for Hull City. Mason will lead Spurs on Wednesday as the face-off against Premier League side Southampton. Well, that's the latest update on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. Do join us at the top of the hour for more updates. Bye for now.